Hi, I'm Josh. I'm 20 years old and I'm a student at SUNY Cortland. And today I will be doing a personal Bronfenbrenner ecological systems theory map of my own childhood. Yuri Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory organizes contexts of development into 5 levels of external influence. They are microsystem, mesosystem, exosystem, macrosystem, and chronosystem. These systems focus on quality and context of the child's environment, and Bronfenbrenner states that as a child develops, the interaction within these environments becomes more complex. This complexity can arise as the child's physical and cognitive structures grow and mature. The microsystem is made up of one's family, siblings, work, school, or peers, while the mesosystem are the connections between the microsystem, such as the relationship between your family and school or your family and peers. The exosystem is usually made up of extended family, parents' work environment, neighborhoods, mass media, any outside influences. The macrosystem is laws, social conditions, economic system, culture, history, political philosophies, that all could have an influence or an impact on your life, although sometimes indirectly. While the chronosystem are changes over time in a person and society over lifespan, such as an early death of a family member or a friend. In my microsystem growing up, I didn't really have any stressors. I had 2 older brothers, my mom and my dad, and we were all very involved in sports, church, and school, and we lived in a nice neighborhood as well with good friends. However, in my mesosystem is where stressors started to come up. Family and school were very intertwined, and it meant a lot to my parents. It made me work hard in school because I knew it would make my parents happy. However, that's when the stress came into play. I felt like I had to do well. Luckily, my parents were a great support system along with my brothers to prove and show me that no matter what, I'm always going to succeed and make them happy. The exosystem in my childhood played a large part in helping me find who I was. My cousins and neighborhood friends all had similar interests in sports and activities, so I never really had an issue trying to find my true self. I knew that I was going to be a kid that was active and really enjoyed competitive competitions and sports. The macro system in my childhood was mainly made up of family values. My family really focused on teaching me positive and good manners, treating mama and all women right, being humble and confident, and that family is everything. I believe that this is what has made me so family-oriented today, as being taught from such a young age, from my mom and my dad, and even my extended family, that family is so important. 2 major changes that happened to me in my childhood were the death of my dog Colby and the death of my grandparents. Obviously, like anybody else, I was heartbroken when I heard the news. However, if there's one thing that death has taught me, it's to cherish all the time that we have together with our loved ones. This assignment has shown me how I've become the guy I am today through the ecological systems theory of Bronfenbrenner, and I believe that this information will help me as I will see that these systems work in my future students that are in my classes.